What is up, everybody? Pickle, you are the undefeated champion, my friend. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Let's open up 500 presents, see if we can get some of the new plans. I heard there was new plans, so yeah, opening 500, I'm sure we'll get a couple if there are. Good morning, Lord. How you doing? I don't know. We're going to have to see the new plans. Anyway, let's start opening. If anybody is aware of any new plans and there's a specific cool one, you can let us know. All right, let's see what we've got here. Let's start with the smalls. It is giving me ammo, so I don't really need shotgun shells. I need these, if anything, so let's do that. Let's go, finders. Why is that all? Oh, yeah, because I got Radaway. Okay, fair enough. They added nuclear winter plans. Okay. You really wouldn't think the farm was, or sorry, you would think the farm was bad, but it really wasn't. Take over a lot of workshops, the Sanitron, presents build up pretty fast. I would say I went around and killed Holiday Scorch to get maybe 10% of these gifts. 90% of them were from the Sanitron. Well, Nuclear Winter stuff should, I feel like should have been added shortly after they took away Nuclear Winter. But I guess that gave people that grind at Nuclear Winter a chance to show off stuff that people can't get, which is totally cool because they took their game away. Now, I'm sure we will get plans from opening up the small ones. We'll just keep opening here for a bit before we go look. Obviously, I'm going to get a decent amount of ammo. Let's get down to 40, and we'll go see if there's any plans. Specifically, new ones would be nice. Looks like we're getting stim packs, too, so that's nice. One second here. Okay. Let's see if we got anything. Holiday Wreath. So this has got to be new, because, trust me, I've got everything before they, you know, released this holiday stuff. So that's definitely a new plan. You can get it from opening the small ones. We got a gingerbread plan as well, too. Let's keep going. Let's get down to 200, and then we'll go have a look. How did I get so many? A little bit of hard work. Ooh, I love the first episode of the show. I thought it was really good. I've only played a little bit of New Vegas, so I'm not too familiar with Mr. House, but obviously he's not a nice person. And, yeah, I don't want to ruin anything, but it definitely looks like somebody's looking to, follow in their footsteps, obviously. I feel like that person's infatuated with them. And I feel like that person may find them dead eventually, and then it might ruin them. I don't know. That's just my take. We'll see. Maybe they're alive. Maybe they're in that cryogener chamber thing. I don't know. It does say 500 on the title. Or on the cover picture. So we had like 507 or something. If you need the exact number. Good luck, Shockwave. The trick isn't getting him on the line, it's making sure when you do, you can reel him in. So I hope you got all the good stuff. Well, we could open them fast, but When you start clicking really fast, like it just goes down to stim pack. Like I'm just gonna start taking stim packs. Like you see what I mean? There's just, it's more time for me to chat with you. What's up, Sublime? Sublimey. Pickle, you're hilarious, bro. I have a feeling I'm going to be really overweight. Oh, we got another plan there. Good morning, Terry. How you doing? Good morning, Malice. How are you? If I could share some of these gifts, I would, 70. Okay, let's see if we got any more plans. Okay, so we got these. So again, confirmed, you get plans from any holiday gift. People confuse RNG with that. Okay, so yeah, no new plans. Let's keep going. We got a couple to open. Wish I was getting more super stim packs. The ammo's looking pretty good. What are we at? 4,000 right now? Let's see what we get to. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Happy to finally open these for you guys. You guys have no idea. Like the last, I'd say last 50, I still was using the Sanitron, but I was like walking around to places with Scorched without even being able to run. I haven't been able to run for like 24 hours because of all the presents on me. So it's gonna be nice to get these off of me. What's up, the Glitch Maverick? How you doing, buddy? I have played Fallout New Vegas on stream. It depends how you play, S-Boom. Depends how you play. Well, Bionic, for you specifically, yeah, I would suggest farming as much XP as possible because you're looking to rank up to 500, right? Once you're like level 1000 something, yeah, leveling up doesn't mean too much. Like this, like before I hit level 10,000, like yeah, I was like, oh, double XP, but like you don't even need double XP to to rank up as fast as possible. You can rank up as fast as possible without double XP. And by doing that, you just go to West Tech and farm the super mutants. There's a lot of buffs you have to take and some armor and everything you have to get together, which I'll probably do a video on. But yeah, double XP if you're just grinding doesn't really mean too much. Um, it's more or less now for raids, I think. Raids are the thing to do during double XP. West Tech doesn't really change at all. You're still able to get 4,000 a kill after double XP. It's just a lot easier during double XP, right? So if you want to do like a full health build, I guess. I think you can do a full health and get 4,000 XP a kill now anyway. Go get some sleep, buddy. There you go, Pickle. There you go. I gotta say I was liking the pistol, but I'm kind of starting to miss my 10mm over the Dom Pedro. I don't know, that reload just kind of seems to bother me a bit, to be honest. I don't know. I love the 10mm, what can I say? Hunting rifle wrapping paper paint? That might be a new one. I can't say I've got that. I feel like that was on the Atomic Shop, no? I appreciate you watching, Bionic. Thank you, man. Timothy, if you're looking for, the Holy Fire or the Elder's Mark, make a Reddit account. You'll be able to get one in 2 days. The only thing that's going to hold you back is you have to wait 2 days after you make an account to post. And I'm telling you, somebody will give you one on Reddit in the trading marketplace for Fallout 76 for probably less than 10,000 caps. And that's really not too bad nowadays. Okay, we got some more plans here. These are just from opening the small ones, too. There, somebody has an extra. Okay, no new ones yet. It's pretty cool. We actually got one new plan already, just from the holiday small ones. You can buy the wrapping paper and make your own gifts, similar to the mole miner pails, too. But For the presents, like, they're just so easy to get. I wouldn't waste your caps. Unless you really want to get rid of them and you don't want to do bounties or something. There's so many good things to spend your caps on now. Like, if you really want to farm, you know, or if you want to grind from level 100 to 150 on the scoreboard, caps is the way to do it. Because every 3 public events, you're going to get, I think, 700 score boost or 400 score boost, something like that. But basically, with caps, you can run endless encryptits and run endless, you know, want it posters. And those all count as public events. So you can really grind that weekly challenge. Let's see what we get. Let's get down to 25. Oh, there you go, Pickle. Good. I hope I can get that one if I don't have it already. Well, if you want the presents, you're going to have to put in the work. This is not a game where, you know, they hand you stuff. Yeah, 125 will do another check here. I have a feeling we're going to get a lot more plans when we start opening up the regular holiday gifts and the large ones. What was I at? 4,000 ammo? Almost 6,000. So, everybody, if you do what I'm doing, or even if you open up like 50 of them, 20 of them, it don't matter. Make sure you have a weapon out that you want to get ammo with. Like, I'm getting basically free ultrasight ammo right now. It's glorious. I love it. 6,000 we're up to. So these things are great for ammo. It's definitely a grinding game, man. There's some stuff you can do for fun on here with little effort, like fishing, right? Like you can literally just make a character and go fishing. You know what I mean? But if you want something really good in the game, they make you work for it. Like people tell me on stream all the time, like, oh, I can't do that grind. Oh, it's not worth the grind, blah, 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 blah. I always tell them, like, this is just probably not the game for you. I'm sorry. Ghost plans? Thanks, Scott Trooper. I appreciate the comment, man. You can count on me, dude. Just to put it into perspective, I haven't missed an Atomic Shop video in over 2 years now. So, count on me, brother. I'm here. I'd have to be pretty bad. Like, if you guys don't see the Atomic Shop video on Tuesday, something bad happened. I would let you guys know, though, unless I can't. You know, I get hit by an airplane or something, you know, I can't really tell you. But somebody will, probably. Oh my god, yeah, Through Hikers was a hard one for me to get. Arms Keeper, Explosive, I swear I scrapped thousands. I hear you, buddy. Glad you got it. I don't know why Bethesda would worry about my health. Let's get right down to 100 here. Thanks for coming out, everybody. I appreciate y'all. Should have another video for you today. If you didn't know, Double XP does start in less than 2 hours. Right at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, 2 hours from now, basically. You're not missing much with Vanguards, honestly, Robert. Maybe if you're a ghoul. But yeah, it's just nice to learn them, right? Like, I don't exactly put explosive on a lot of stuff, but like, I wanted it. I have used it, though. I feel like it's better than Vanguards, but just saying, just my opinion. $1,300, Pickle. 1,300 gifts? Double XP will be going until Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's the rare occurrence it's gone to Tuesday, but I don't think that's going to happen. Just check the dates. They should tell you the dates. It's probably right there on the main screen. I'm pretty sure I read something about them talking about it. Yeah, Christmas lights wrapped around the gun. That is a good idea. That is a good idea. I like it. And then put it on 12 guns. That's not the Holy Fire. We should be able to like I don't care if I have to grind it like the stupidest thing. I don't care. Let us learn a plan that allows us to put the regular paint jobs on the cursed weapons. I don't think there's any camos for the submachine gun, but there's a ton for the flamer. I want my holy fire to look like a pelican. I mean a flamingo. Well, both, you know? I can't. I can't bring myself to use a regular flamer when the holy fire is just too good. Oh my god, we are definitely getting some plans here. Let me know in the comments what you guys think the GOAT plan is for the holiday Scorched. I'm blanking. It's not... the vintage water cooler is from the spooky Scorched, if I'm not mistaken, isn't it? It's so hard to keep track. Let's see if we got any new ones. Oh, Camp Liberty Snow Globe. I will take it. Another new one. Beautiful. Apparently with the Bigfoot prints, they are apparently um, around the rest of the wasteland too. I can't say that I've saw them, but I've got a couple of comments yesterday about that. And yeah, it does look like we're getting some sort of a Bigfoot. There was a tweet yesterday they teased as well too. It's probably going to be in the PTS, guys. I will, um, yeah, I'll cover that as soon as I can. And yeah, looking forward to it. The Grass Man, I think they're calling it. That's what Bigfoot's called in Ohio, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Ah, the Princess Backpack, Nick. That's definitely one of them. Yep. You know, people laughed at me when that backpack first came out. I told people, I'm like, hang on to these. It's going to be a rare plan. And people commented, and they're like, oh, this isn't a rare plan. I got 12 of them so far. Yeah, they're worth like at least, what, 30,000 caps on Reddit or more right now? They are worth a lot. The skunk ape is not a Sasquatch, in my opinion. The skunk ape is an actual, um, yeah, primate that is real, that has been photographed. More than a couple of times. But that's what I mean. They're so elusive. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how many times have you guys, like, people are like, oh, well, we would see some dead Bigfoots. Like, do you see any dead black bears or grizzly bears in the woods when you're walking around? Like, ask a hunter or someone that goes out, you know, with the rifle. They don't see it. Trust me. They probably saw Bigfoot. Who knows, man? Like, I don't want to say I totally believe in Bigfoot, but, like, I'm probably leaning towards more the fact that I do. There's just so much in this world that we don't understand. And when people think they do, they don't. Like, we thought if you went too far in the ocean, like, you know, 100 years ago, you're going to fall off. We've come a long way. So who knows? Let's get down to 75. We'll take a look. Oh, very happy to help there, Mohits. Very happy to help, buddy. Thanks for watching the videos, eh? I have a video on that, Trooper, if you want to check it out. I have a couple of them, but watch the most recent one. There's a couple of extra tips in there. There's actually rare encounters that you can farm to get your rep up. It's very slow, but there is a way to actually grind it. Now, the only reason I'm opening them slow is because if you open them fast like this, like, you'll go down to stim pack sometimes, and I'll take, like, 12 of them. So, yeah, I'm not trying to open them slow. I'm not trying to open them fast. I'm just trying to open them without popping 12 right away. It's not really that important now, but I played as a bloody build, like a low health build for, like, a year. So, like, if I hit a bunch of rataways, it'd be a little annoying. It doesn't mean so much now. Yeah, like I was saying before, you do not need... If you're grinding West Tech during double XP, I hope you know you can get the same amount of XP when it's not double XP at West Tech. If your double XP is best used for raids, really. Or just wandering around and doing events. It really is. I made a recent video that basically is a build for all guns. I would check that video out. That's the most recent one. It's the one I'm using right now. It does involve a raid build. It involves a regular daily driver build type stuff. So there'll be everything you need, and they do share legendary perk cards, so you can just switch them on the fly. Bethesda, if you're listening, can we please include legendary perk cards in our builds? We don't want to have to change legendary perk cards before we change our builds. Or, like I've been doing, just using the same legendary perk cards. I would like those locked in as well, too. If we could make that happen, that would be awesome. Xerxes? Hopefully I said that right. Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for checking it out. Two more. You get the Elder's Mark from doing a Beast of Burden, Players Vendors, or easily from Reddit. Hunting rifle wrapping paper paint. Haha. High five, Pickle. We got the giant red Brontosaurus. Let's go. Man, we are going to have so many plans. Let's go. Oops. Okay. Yeah, let's get right down. Let's get all of these out of the way. Yes, legendary perk cards should be linked to builds. I've literally, if I have a build that changes the legendary perk cards, like I have one for that because I don't usually have endurance on, I think. So one of my builds, I think it's an XP build, has an endurance on it. So I just put in brackets when I name the build E. So as to let me know, make sure you take off one of, the ones that aren't a letter perk cards, like I always have take one for the team on and follow through. Make sure you take one of those off and put endurance on. Trooper, well, no offense, buddy, but I'm telling you, like not every YouTuber, but I would say most of the Fallout YouTubers are making good builds. You just need to make sure that you copy it exactly. If it's not doing what the YouTube video is showing, that's on you most likely, dude. Especially with my videos. Like, there's no... people like to comment and say, oh, I've done everything in your build, Mr. Westtech, but I'm not doing the same damage. Well, then there's no way that you have done everything that I've shown in the video. There's no tomfoolery here. I don't have mods. I make these videos on PlayStation. There's no trickery. I even show you because of that, I've even showed all the buffs that I'm using in the video just to make sure. So, yeah, you can't cut corners. That's what I'm going to tell you guys. I feel like you guys are cutting corners and you're expecting to get the same results. And you're not gonna, obviously. So, gotta put in the effort. And it's not just YouTubers. Like, a lot of people have spent a lot of time and a lot of work getting this far in the game, right? Just because it seems a long way for you, you don't get mad at the person that's actually, put the time and effort in. I feel like that is immature. I'm not trolling you. These gifts are right here. I got them all in less than 2 days, dude. Just because you don't understand how to do it doesn't mean I'm trolling. That's another thing. People don't understand something, so I'm cheating or hacking or trolling. I'm on PlayStation, bro. Look. PlayStation. It's PlayStation, bro. Come on, man. What's up, Dan? How you doing? I was saying that earlier, Lee. I literally got about 90% of my presents from the Sanitron. There's probably like maybe 40, 50. I went around and hunted these guys down. That's right, Lee. Yeah, cheese, exactly, man. Yeah, I'm obviously playing on the Steam machine, yeah, because I just showed you PlayStation. I know that was sarcastic, but that's how people are. Oh, you copied my build and worked. Imagine that. You know, when I make my build videos, guys, I just, I put this, little switch here I have on my desk. Yeah, I just flip it and I do 10 times more damage than everybody else. Now, you have to be a YouTuber to acquire this switch. If you're not a YouTuber, you can't. No, no, this is all tomfoolery. No lies. Take care, JD. Thanks for watching, buddy. Oh, no problem, DC. Thank you for the nice comment, man. Yeah, MJ, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you got over 1,000. I honestly slacked doing this. I could have got more presents. Mind you, you have to get your server to cooperate a bit, right? Um, when I started doing this, I deleted my blueprint, so I was like trying to get that to work again. It's not easy making the Sanitron blueprint. Make sure you're using foundations, I found. If you're using just regular wood floors, nothing will be supported when you go to put your blueprint down. No, it's YouTuber privilege, my friend, apparently. Come on, man. People will make up the stupidest excuses to justify why they can't do something. Because they're just afraid of a little hard work, really. Yeah, troopers, if you have a private server, start taking over workshops and putting that guy down. Go take over like 3 or 4 workshops, put the Sanitron down. Make sure you put them up in the air. Like build a foundation, 2 sets of stairs. I have a video on it. Type in Sanitron. It will explain how to get it done, dude. Because if you just put him on the ground, he might get destroyed, right? Oh my. Okay, this is just from opening up the regular presents. Point present. Plan Dark Hollow Manor, Snow Globe, Holiday Tree, Slumber. So it's a lot of snow globes. Like, nothing amazing. But yeah, look at all the stuff we got too just from opening up regular presents. This is why I tell people, especially with the mole miner pails, don't buy the expensive one. Buy the cheap one and the medium one. The expensive ones are usually like, let's see here, twice as much as the regular ones. So, like, there's just no point. You'll get way more bang for your buck not buying the high quality. Like, look at that. Like, these 2 alone are barely over 1,000 combined. But this one's 2,500. It's not worth it. Trust me. It is totally not worth it. If you're doing the wrap thing, only buy these 2. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. I've opened up thousands. And you can see what we got just from opening up small ones. And the ones that are wrapped have a better chance. These aren't even wrapped small ones, right? Just saying. Share my findings with you. All right, regular gifts. Let's get down to 150 and we'll go look. Yeah, there's snow globes. you know, I'm not gonna write home about it. How about some more weapon paints? Like, oh my god, like why do we have like 300 snow globes and like 5 million, decorations for camps, but like a couple of paint jobs? Like, I want some Halloween paint jobs. I want some Valentine's Day paint jobs. I want some New Year's Day paint jobs. I want some, what color I want paint job. Like, release a bundle that that has every color in the rainbow, like a solid matte. Like, paint your fixer bright yellow. Why not? I feel like that would just be so easy for them to add. And let's be honest, if you saw that, like if I saw that in the Atomic Shop, I'm buying that instantly. We need more weapon skins, especially like the one for the handmade where it just completely alters the appearance. Like, let's do that with, I don't know, the Fixer. Let's bring that CF gun or whatever it is from Fallout 4. I don't know, something. Stuff like that goes a long way with me. I'm just saying, snow globes, not so much. We have a lot of handmade skins. I'm not complaining there. I don't think we even have one for the submachine gun. Not that we would use it because everyone's using the Elder's Mark anyway. But how about some like a cursed weapons pack? Let's do a cursed weapons skins pack, and it keeps the cursed, you know, calligraphy or whatever it is on there. Maybe you can make a glowing one with red. I don't know, something. Variety is the spice of life for me, man. Yes, we need them for cursed weapons. If they're going to make them just for cursed weapons, then so be it. But let's have a couple. Or maybe make a cursed version like we already have the flamingo paint for the regular flamer. Let's make a holy fire one. As much as I kind of disagree with that, I feel like it should just be able to put on the holy fire, but still, something's better than nothing. Nuclear winter beanie. Is that like hard to get or something? We haven't got it yet. We haven't opened up. Okay, well let's go to 125. Man, I feel like there's tons of power armor skins. That's one thing I don't think we need more of. Just my opinion. How much ammo am I at now? Let's go. Yeah, 125 we'll get down to here. Well, a lot of those guns do have skins already, Spider-Man. Like, there's an ornate paint for the 10mm. It's beautiful. And yeah, I'm going to be switching out Dom Pedro back for my 10mm. I don't mind it, but that reload, I don't know. More power armor skins for the ladies. Now we're talking. Yeah, we have like what? A pink one and a sprinkles one or something like that. Like that's it. I would love to see like a royal purple in there, maybe. Not that that's just for girls, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Let's have a power armor in a pink tutu. I don't care. Something for the ladies. Agreed. The bunny power armor. I'd wear that. Okay, let's see if we got any new ones. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, nuclear winter beanie. We got it. What is so good about the nuclear winter beanie? Let's just do this. Oh, yeah. We're getting some good plans here. See that princess backpack? We still haven't got one. People were making fun of me. I was calling that a rare plan. Drake, like, are you surprised though? Like, we're opening up 500, man. We're probably gonna get everything, to be honest here. That's why I went above and beyond here. Like, if you had 200 and you didn't get everything, yeah, probably. Yep, well, streamer privilege, Pickle, right? Wouldn't have happened if it wasn't streaming. What's up, Check? How you doing? Probably the same reason they haven't collabed with a bunch of other stuff. Power armor based on Five Nights at Freddy's would be kind of cool, though. Princess Backpack was Halloween? You might be right, Stevie. I can't keep track, man. Yeah, the plans aren't even popping up there anymore, right? Okay, no, we're still getting stuff, though. But yeah, they're not going up in the top left anymore. I don't believe any of that. It's just all luck. Hopping servers, opening them up slow, opening them up fast. I honestly don't believe in any of that. I really don't. There's no real way to test it. Like, you're going to have to open up like 1,000 presents in one server and then go to another server, and you're still going to have mixed results. Like, you're going to have to open up 1,000 presents in 1,000 servers to get some, you know, and it's probably going to be random still. It's RNG. What do you want? That's what it is. I think the camo backpack, I'm almost positive the camo backpack is from the Spooky Scorched. So is like the nuclear winter beanie like the new thing right now? Because I probably won't even wear that myself. Camo backpack is treasure hunters. That sounds about right. High knob lookout snow globe. Okay. Yeah, Ranger, I think a lot of people noticed that. I would assume the Atomic Shop is going to have something from the weekly episode every week, guys. I guess it's coming out every Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. Let's get down to 85. We'll go do another look. Every Wednesday, okay. Well, you could be in Australia. It might be Tuesday for me. Do I like the show so far? I absolutely love it. The whole first season and the first episode, yeah, loving it. I think they do a great job. I feel like the Ghoul is looking extra good this season, too. Like, that makeup looks awesome. Season 2, first episode is out, veteran. I definitely feel like they could, you know, market that a little bit more. I don't know. It's probably on Reddit. You can't binge watch it. It's one episode a week. Yeah, probably still not wearing it, Malice. There's flames on some power armor paints, too. Not wearing those. Do I need to play New Vegas to enjoy the show more? I'm not from Australia, and I only mention it in the Atomic Shop videos because it's not Tuesday for them, it's Wednesday. Yeah, see, the thing about waiting till all the episodes come out is you're probably going to see some spoilers. I'm going to watch them one at a time. I would like to be able to binge watch them, but, like, it's probably healthier to watch them one at a time, to be honest. There you go, Brando. Okay, let's go look here. Wrapped presents, okay. We'll go check out all this stuff, too, as soon as we're done. What's up, Real Kings? How you doing? This was another one I said that would be somewhat rare. Like, it's not amazing looking or anything, but, like, look at all the things we've opened and we've only got one of them. Pickle, you're gonna get it, bro. Just keep at it. If I get an extra plan, bro, you can just come get it, okay? If I get that extra plan, what's it called? Nuclear Winter Beanie? Yeah, if I get an extra one, dude, it's yours. What's Canadian? No offense, if you're going to make fun of Canadians, you should at least learn how to spell it. Just saying. How am I getting these? Opening them. Yeah, Malice, I feel like it does keep the hype up a bit. Just being honest, Dan. Yeah, some of it seems to be, Nick. The winter beanie seems to be. You get the holiday gifts from the Holiday Scorched. I got most of mine from the Santatron, actually. I have a video on both of them if you would like to learn more about that. Yeah, you might want to hang on to those Nuclear Winter beanie um, plans, guys. Remember I said people were making fun of me when I said other plans will be rare? Yeah, this might be one of them now. I'm going to be honest with you, Joey. Tim Hortons isn't what it used to be. I will straight up tell you, as a Canadian, McDonald's coffee is on an average probably better. If you get a good Tim Hortons, yeah, it might be better. It's all preference, really. But I truly feel like, especially on an average, McDonald's coffee is better. And to be honest, I just make my own coffee. Tim Hortons is not what it used to be. It is really just another fast food conglomerate now. Like, look at the food they push out. It is garbage. If you eat at Tim Hortons, I feel bad for you. Like, that is bad. Let's go see what we got. I feel like we're getting there at this point. There you go, Trooper. I'm drinking a tea right now. I try not to drink coffee till, I start to get tired. That's another thing I don't get. I'm, a culprit myself. I used to always wake up with a coffee. But, like, why do you need a coffee when you first wake up? Shouldn't you be well rested? Like, I understand if you didn't get a lot of sleep, maybe. But, like, on an average, this is why you crash midday and need another coffee. I don't know if they're still around, too. Oh, my God, what are they called? There's another coffee place, but, like, they're so hard to find. They're more on the highways. I forget what it's called in Canada, but their coffee's a lot better. I forget what it's called. Coffee Time, I think, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. But I haven't gotten that coffee in years, so I don't know. It's probably crap now, too. Yeah, they're all over Reddit right now because people want them. Yeah. I feel like we have most of the new plans now. There might be one or two left. Let's keep going. I totally disagree, Dark. I don't really have that. No matter what you do, you're going to be a little bit groggy when you wake up. If you're having that much problem getting up, it could be your diet, man. Just saying. And to be honest, you can research this and you can argue with me till you're blue in the face. I will disagree with you. But fruit is better than coffee for you in the morning. You want a little bit of energy in the morning? Eat some fruit. I feel like coffee is best after you've been up for a few hours, at least. Hey, it's a good topic of conversation. Let's get down to 25, shall we? See, Devon knows what I'm talking about. I would literally bike ride to because in my home city there's a huge mountain and there's stairs going up it. And if you want a good workout, man, oh my God, you're mad and you're ready to take on the world and you think you can beat up anybody, go do those stairs. They'll show you how much of, a baby you really are. But anyway, yeah, I used to like bike ride to those stairs and I would eat an apple along the way, and it definitely helped, man. Yeah, Joey, you do you. I'm not gonna like we're all adults here. If you want to like wake up with a coffee of IV into your nose, then you go right ahead. But I'm telling you, straight up from experience, it's best to wait. Like I said, I used to wake up and have a coffee, and I don't even like I used to have midday naps too. Now I don't even do that. I can't. I can barely. Like I'll pass out a little bit, after I eat supper, but it's usually a late supper anyway. I can usually stay up for a little bit after that too. And I'm like almost like, in my 40s here. So just saying. And people that are, saying that I'm wrong, I bet you haven't tried it, because then you would know. I feel like coffee's coffee. Like it's not like, but one of the best coffees I ever had was from one of the teachers I had, and he used to bring me one in the morning, and he got what he would do is go to the grocery store. I don't know if that you can do this at the grocery stores anymore, but there's tons of different coffees, and he would just mix up like dark roasts and medium roasts of different kinds, and then you know, grind that up and make a coffee out of that. And to this day, it's still some of the best coffee I've ever had. That guy knew what he was doing. I can't even remember his name. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that kind of stuff in here, dude. For last warning, first and last warning. Oh, oh yeah, bah, bah, bah. Oh, almost knocking my tea over. Let's get these open. No, Trooper, just hang on to them indefinitely forever. The extra weight's fun. Hey, if you have to take Ritalin, dude, then you go right ahead, MTV. I will be honest with you guys. I was on Ritalin a lot in grade school, and it did help me. Would I, it's probably, I don't know if it was good for me, but like honestly, like I'm still alive, and if I didn't take it, I didn't get any schoolwork done. Like I have legit, you probably have legitimate ADD, dude. And if you do, it probably will help you. I will say, but like, yeah, the more you research it, it doesn't look good. But like I said, I'm still alive, and it probably helped me get through school a little bit. It kept me calm, man. If I didn't take my medication sometimes, like I would be fighting kids at recess. Literally. Okay, let's go see what else we got here. Now I use other forms of medication, I guess you would say. No. Ooh, Fallout 4, definitely have a soft spot for. It's the Fallout game that got me into the Fallout series. I absolutely love it. But I love 76. Like, I got twice as many hours in this game. Now, that's probably because of YouTube, but I just love this game, too. That's what Ritalin kind of was, yes. But regardless of what it was, it did work for me. And to be honest, if you haven't used it or you haven't done research on it or, you probably shouldn't be talking about it. Like I literally took it for years, and the bad things it did was, if I took it late, which I never did, I always took it at lunch, it would be hard to get to sleep. But yeah, there's probably better forms of it now. Like, I don't even think they have Ritalin anymore. Am I wrong? Like, it's like Adderall now or whatever. But it definitely does help. Yo, Pickle, you gonna come get this or what? Just join me, bro, and come get this. It's all you. Okay, I think we really do have all the plans at this point. Let's open up the large gifts. How much ammo are we up to now? Make sure you have a gun out you want ammo for, guys. I started with like 2,000 ammo, 15,000. Let's go. I have not played Fallout 1 and 2. Okay. 73 more, guys. I don't know why you would take a lot of Ritalin as a kid. Like, I literally just took one at lunch every day. That was it. I think, no, sorry. I took half of one in the morning and one at lunch. And this was pretty much from probably grade 3 or 4. I think it was from grade 3 to high school. When I got to high school, I didn't like how it made me feel, to be honest. It was actually making me paranoid in when I hit grade 9. It never made me feel like that when I was a kid, though, which was weird. And that's why I stopped taking it. And my mom never bothered me about it. She never said anything. Like, she wasn't trying to... my mom never forced me to take it either, so just wanted to get that out there, too. I wasn't one of those kids that liked to listen, let me tell you. I have a video on the Gauss minigun violence. You should check that out, dude. The most recent one I got on it. I think it's called the Heavy Gun Meta or something like that, dude. I appreciate you watching, eh? Yeah, let's get down to 50 here. We are getting some stim packs. I would really like some more supers, though. Well, it's called attention deficit disorder. Duh. And since we want to talk about negative aspects of ADHD, let me remind everybody that people with ADHD are well known to have a well higher IQ than average. So just throwing that out there, my ADHD people. And I'm not talking about the people that, have, parents diagnosed ADHD, because a lot of parents just say, "Oh, my kid's got ADHD." Like, no, you need to stop letting, the iPad babysit them for 5 minutes, I think. Lots of kids do have ADHD, and like the legitimate ones out there, you actually got it. You know who I'm talking about. You guys, I got your back. Yeah, that sounds about right there, Alareth. Hopefully I said your name right. Um, there was they weren't in the same school as me, but I talked to them as well too. But there was like a principal and a vice principal that were taking Ritalin when I was a kid in school, and they said it was great for them. So I don't know. Maybe they were weirdos. Who knows? Yeah, me too, Shockwave. Me too. I think it took about all of 5 minutes for them to diagnose me. I still remember that day as a kid. I remember going into that big, bright room with fluorescent lights and carpet and a bunch of kids' toys everywhere. It looked like a kindergarten room. But I was in grade 2 or 3 and like, yup, he's got ADD. Yeah, Adderall. Yeah, man, if it helps you, then take it. I will say this, like, I'm not a doctor. Just take this with a grain of salt. Don't get upset. But I feel like, Adderall or even like whatever, these type of drugs for ADHD is a lot more beneficial than, let's say, an antidepressant. Just saying. I'm not going to get into it, but I'm just saying. Like I was on it. Like I forgot some days and stuff, right? But I took it from grade 3 right to high school. Stopped taking it, no negative effects. Nothing. Can't say the same for antidepressants. Yeah, I bet when you like listen, people just take Adderall for fun, which is not a good idea. But yeah, I've seen people take that just to get stuff, done for work the next day. Like they got a deadline to meet, Adderall. I've heard of a lot of college kids doing it now too for like their tests and their exams. They shouldn't have to do that, man. That's horrible. Let's get down to 30 and see what we got. What a topic of conversation today, guys. I love it. Just scrap a bunch of 10 millimeters, Trooper. That's probably what you need to do. So you probably want the plan for the 10 millimeter, and then craft a bunch. Craft the lowest level, because it doesn't matter what level you craft. Start scrapping them, and you should learn the plans. Okay, I feel like we've learned every plan. Where's my boy Pickle? I got a plan for you, brother. I'm going to laugh if we have 3 now. No, we got 2. One of these are for you, bro. Well, I already learned one, so I do have 2 extra, actually. Starlight. Ah, the vintage water cooler is from this. So this is probably one of the more rare plans that you do get from this. Yeah, I find it wild how antidepressants, a lot of them have side effects of depression. Exactly, Malice. Exactly. I know firsthand. I've seen people like it, like with the antidepressants, it does help them, but then they have weird episodes, and then they stop taking it, and it's like 10 times worse as it was before they started taking it. Yeah, I don't like them. I'm not going to talk about it. I don't want to, because there's probably maybe some people in here on them. It might be helping you. Yeah, I don't want to, upset you. Just my opinion, anyways. I'm just some dumb YouTuber. Don't ever forget that. I am nobody special. I'm just a crazy gamer. I go ham on these games. And you guys are my motivation a lot, too. So I'm just throwing that out there. Just remember, I'm just some, bum on YouTube. Pickle! We're. What are you talking about, bro? I added you. I know I added you. I'm almost positive. Bro, we're friends on PlayStation. Send me a message or a friend request then. If I'm not. I'm like positive we're friends, bro. Pretty sure of that. You're making me laugh on, we were doing a fast snack, and I'm pretty sure that's when I added you, dude. What do you got, like 3 million friends on there? Let's get all of these opened. I am not more any special than anybody else. In fact, I'm pretty average, I think. You sent a Bing. I don't know what that means, bro. Remember, I'm not 20 years old. I don't go skirp and have permed hair or anything like that. You know what I mean? I sent a Bing. Is that a message? Yeah, send me a message, dude. Tell me it's you. I sent the message Bing. Where's my phone? I do play on PC, just not very often. Ah, here you are. Bro, I don't know how I didn't have you on here. I thought I did. Okay, it's giving me a problem here. Okay, request received. Accept it. All right, brother. It's all you. Bear with me here. Oh, nope. There we go. Do, 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 do. There you go. All you. Just waiting here for you, buddy. What do you mean, do I accept regular friend request? Is there elite friend requests that I'm unaware of? Okay, what do we got? A couple more here. Man, we've been doing this for an hour. Oh my god. No, I'm an adult there, dude. Oh, you mean it in a derogatory way. Oh, bless your soul. Thanks for watching. Just a suggestion, maybe you shouldn't support people you don't like. Just saying. Some people just can't help themselves. It's funny. And again, when you make fun of people, you should probably spell properly. They might, latch on to that or, turn that around on you. Just saying, you know, making fun of people 101. Gotta love YouTube. If you can't get in here, Pickle, I'll come to you after we're done here. Three more! What's up, Braden? How you doing, man? I'm still on 4, so... Oh, okay, no worries, Pickle. No worries, buddy. I put it right here on the roof for you. Right here, dude. Let me know, is there any extras here that you want too? Let me know if there's something here you see. Like, you need a holiday wreath? I got 7 of them. I've just been MTV. I've been doing YouTube for so long. Like, I can smell a troll a mile away. Like, little kids think they're smart. I'm sorry, but you're not, first of all. Second of all, be creative. Be creative. Like, try to get me to say something or something. You probably won't. Like, again, I've just been doing this for too long. Have fun, though. Thanks for watching me. You're only supporting me. My man. Spicy Captain. Get your plan right on, dude. Now, don't make me have to get a restraining order against you, right, Pickle? Now that I've added you? Just saying. Okay, what do we got here, ladies and gentlemen? I'm pretty sure we've learned everything new. Like, there's just no way. So let's see what we got here from opening up 500. 3 handbags, some barbed wire fences, the camo power armor, paints, which I think can only be put on certain power armors, Brahmin plushie. That's weird. Camp Liberty snow globe, condemned notification sign, Dark Hollow Manor snow globe, giant red brontosaurus, 5 of them, high knob, lookout snow globe, holiday tree, holiday wreath, honeycomb paper holiday tree, paper jolly target, paper ribbon, hunting rifle wrapping paper, jitterbug Judy outfit, the metal armor snowflakes paint, ooh, mole rat wind chime, mounted beaver, mounted Brahmin heads, mounted deathclaw, mounted fox, mounted gorilla, mounted honeybees, mounted megasloth, mounted mirelurk king, mounted mutant hound, mounted hound head mutant, mounted rad scorpion, mounted scorched beast, musket stack monument, nuclear winter beanie, we still got 2 of them, Nuka Girl area rug, plastiform gingerbread. So we are getting these, but yeah, I do seem to have a lack of the plastiform. So if you are seeing those come up on the left side and we're not getting them, that might be a thing. Well, don't they? Like, come on, man. If you're a parent, I'm not even a parent, and I know this, but if you're a parent, you know what I'm talking about. They, they think they're smart, but your parents know everything you're doing. They did it before you. They probably did it better. You probably learned it from them. Yeah, never mind. We're getting some Placiform stuff here. I feel like there is a lack of it, though. I don't know. Could just be trolls. We got the Red Truck ceiling light, the Red Rocket gas pump, the Princess Castle pink sleeping bag. I don't think we get the Princess backpack from this. And yeah, we got to check out the ammo too. Slumber Mill Motel snow globe, Shenandoah snow globe, Snowman head backpack flare, Starlight, tattered curtains, Vault 51, one vintage water cooler, wall mounted fan, winter icicle lights, wrapped presents, and I think this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go see some of this stuff. Oh, check the ammo first. I had like three. Oh my god, let's go. That is some good ammo right there. I'm quite happy with that. Okay, let's head over to this camp. Actually, just made this camp. And we'll see if there is any stuff we can check out here. There you go, Malice. Thanks for the confirmation, buddy. All right, still can't move. Let's see if we can make that possible. Yeah, come show us the beanie, dude, if you're still in here. If you're not, no worries. Okay, we didn't really get any. It's got to be, like, mostly junk, I guess? Yes. Yes, I can run! It's a miracle. Okay. Let's see if any new stuff pops up here. As much as I want to believe in this menu, I don't think it works properly. Okay, yeah, here we go. Okay, this stuff, yeah. Look at the size of this thing. It is a camp. Okay, we got the wreath. This is new. That's not where I put it. Oh my god. Hello? Stay there. There we go. We got like a ton of snow globes. What's this? The holiday tree? Oh my god. Horrible. And yeah, that's maybe it for the camp stuff. I think Pickle's on his way to show the beanie, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Let's see the beanie. Okay, I can see why people would want that. You don't see that too often either. Nice. Beauty. I think it looks nice. And yeah, again, like all the ammo we got, I'll run through the mods here quickly, but this is pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. We got a bunch of junk too. Make sure you are, having a weapon out that you want to get ammo for when you're opening these. If you get a vintage water cooler, if you get, I wouldn't say so much the vintage water cooler, but especially this nuclear beanie plan right here, guys. This seems to be like the big deal right now. If there is one, you know what I mean? This definitely seems to be a good one. So just throwing that out there. Probably one of the plans to look for. And yeah, that's pretty much it, everybody. Sorry to ramble on so much. I just really enjoy the conversations. I get passionate sometimes when we start talking about certain things. I hope I didn't, offend anybody. It's, just my opinion. Like I said, I'm nobody special, and I'm not going to go back on anything I said either. So just saying that. Thank you so much for coming out, everybody. I really appreciate you. Malice, thank you for coming out, dude. I really appreciate you in the comments, dude, answering questions and just being extremely positive. Pickle, dude, you're awesome. I don't know what else I can say about you, dude. You're awesome. Thanks for coming out, everybody. I really appreciate you. And hopefully another video for you guys today. And yeah, I'll be around, guys. Take care, Pickle. You're my man, dude. #1 commenter. There is no argument. See you later, Sublime. You too. I really appreciate your maturity in the chat, dude. You have a good day too, Terry. Thanks for coming out, man. Much appreciated, Malice. I just want you to know that. Yeah, I'm going to hop off now. We're not going to do a long stream or anything. We just wanted to make this an opening. No problem, Eric. Thanks for coming out. See you later, Stevie. You take care, Braden. Thanks for coming out, buddy. Have a good week, everybody. Wishing you guys the best of luck on opening these plans. Malice, why you gotta go do that right at the end, dude? I almost made it out of here with Malice dropping some memberships, but here we are. Kate Alex, October. Mooksy, hopefully I said that right. Alex Miller. And River Lynn. Malice just hooked you guys up with memberships. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas, everybody. All that good stuff. Thanks for coming out. And yeah, you guys will see me before Christmas, that's for sure. Probably this weekend. I know we didn't do a Sunday Fun Day last weekend. I was a little bit busy. Probably going to do that this weekend or something. It's double XP. We're going to run some raids. We'll have something going, everybody. Have a pleasant evening. Good luck on those presents.